Hello, my name is Tommy Barron, and this is my social problem project poster on bullying. The overview of the claim is that bullying happens all around us, especially for young children in school. It has a major effect that can leave an individual hurt physically and/or mentally. It can be stopped. The grounds I made are, well, first, the definition. Assertion of fact, they argue that the condition exists and offer supporting evidence. Then I left some links for the grounds that I found. There are bullying of stories told by young people expressing what has happened to them and their experience with bullying. One activist acted in a movie after experiencing bullying and he decided to help other kids who have gone through the same trauma back in 2010. Teens speaking out against their upbringing experiencing bullying back in 2015. I found 10 celebrities who are anti-bullying activists. They talk about their experience with bullying in their youth back in 2020. Bullying can have an impact to many institutions, mainly involving school or home. Individuals are impacted by bullying when it leads to depression and suicide. School shootings, the child's ability to trust and physically hurt. I found many research and studies involving bullying from University of Virginia. I left a link to that. I also found, sadly, many examples of school shootings that have happened over the years in our country. I left a link for that. The warrants definition was justification appeals to values, reasons why something must be done about the troubling conditions. The National Association of People Against Bullying is an activist group that provides direct anti-bullying services, education, and support. Studies shows the bullying is reduced by over 50% on campuses where students begin anti-bullying clubs. Their goal is to bring about resolution between the involved parties of bullying. They help schools across the country to begin their own Cool to Be Kind chapters. They want our community to become large in order to promote a harassment-free society. I left a link to their organization. In conclusion, to prevent bullying, we must come together as a society and speak out against the injustice several people experience. People that have experienced bullying and are able to stand up against it afterwards as an activist are truly amazing people to help those who are going through the same torture that they once experienced. To want a community where everyone works together and is kind to one another is a very remarkable goal to have. I think the best way to prevent bullying is to get involved when you see it happening. Don't be afraid to stand up for those who can't do it themselves and get involved in a protection group that prevents bullying from happening. I think schools should get more involved when it comes to bullying because I feel that it is mostly overlooked in our society. It is rooted in our society that we should look at that we should look the other way when these actions happen because we think things like that has nothing to do with me. It does not matter if you are a bystander because that just makes you look as bad as the bully themselves. Challenges to changing conditions. I think the public reaction from Chapter 6 would come in heavily when we talk about bullying as a society. Not everyone wants to get involved. If you yourself have never experienced bullying, bystanders mostly never get involved because they don't think it's their problem or it has nothing to do with them, which I think is a terrible mindset because most people follow the crowd in any similar situation. Not helping in this situation is the worst outcome of bullying. And I had no references to give for this project. And that was my social problem project on bullying. Have a nice day.